Hey guys, Solar here, and today we're actually going to do a different kind of video for you guys. We're actually going to do an interview with a good friend of mine about Trove and how Trove is in general as a new player. Because I mean, a lot of us have been playing for a year or two. We don't know what to expect, right? We just play Trove and we watch videos and it's all about the same old stuff that we've already known. But these people that are coming into the game, what do they think? Alright guys, we got Lit here with us and we're going to go ahead and start this out. What was your first impression of Trove from like watching YouTube?
So my first impression of Trove when I was watching some videos was like, okay, this is like a rip-off of Minecraft. You know, I didn't think this game would even be worth it, to be honest.
You have a few days now in the game. Was it really what you expected, or was it like a totally different experience being from actually watching the videos to now?
Now that I put a couple days into Trove and I've kind of explored it a little more and looked into the background of it, it was not what I expected it to be. It was it actually kind of exceeded my expectations. You know, walking into it's a free game, you know, but you have all these factors. You know, you're trying to be the biggest and the baddest in the game. I mean, yes, it's a grind game, but it's worth it. It's a really good free game that I would recommend to anybody.
What do you enjoy the most about Trove?
So my favorite part about Trove would probably have to be that you know, there's multiple different classes and looks and weapons and tiers of things and stuff like that that really catch my eye. You know, like I said, they really went in depth with character development, and for a free game, you know, that's pretty astonishing. I would you know, that's probably one of the best things about this game. You know, also, you know, you're out here, you're trying to prove that you know, you put the hours into your account and you can show it off, you know, with your mounts, your weapons, and all that sort, all that neat, wonderful stuff. You know, it's an amazing game.
Okay, so what are the goods? What are the bads for Trove? I mean, every game has their goods, every game has their bads. So let's go ahead and just throw them out there.
So some of the good things that I've seen in Trove, you know, it's a grind game. You know, it kind of, you know, tests you, like, you know, are you gonna stick it out? Are you gonna, you know, want to be the biggest and the baddest? Are you gonna, you know, sit here for hours with your buddies and grind, you know, run through some dungeons and stuff like that? Some of the bad things, though, you know, it kind of, you know, it's almost kind of like a pay to win type game. You know, you can swipe your credit card and, you know, become one of the biggest and the baddest. So that kind of sucks about it. The lag kind of sucks too. It's a little bit of a lag. It's noticeable. I mean, it's nothing too big. Still love playing the game. But this game has so many good things and qualities in it. You know, it's, you know, for a free game, you know, it's got a lot of players, you know, a lot of in-depth background. You know, they, you know, took some time and actually, you know, put some effort into Trove. And I can honestly say it's probably one of the best free games that I've probably played in a long time.
Do you feel like Trove is a long-term game, or would you say this is just like a filler game until like a top game comes out?
I could honestly see myself playing Trove for a long time. You know, I've been grinding, you know, with Solar, you know, for a while. He's been teaching me the ropes and stuff, you know, because he likes this game and he's sort of good at what he does. But yeah, I can honestly say that I would honestly play this game long term. This game is not a filler. This game is something that you know, it's a game that I would put the days, the hours, you know, the blood, sweat, and tears into.
As a new player, would you recommend Trove for others, or would you say this is a game you probably should pass on?
As a new player, I would highly recommend this game to people. I actually already have. You know, I work with a bunch of gamers. I've actually recommended it to them. They've started playing it. They tried it out, and, you know, they're even, you know, they're like, wow, this is actually a really good free game. You know, and yes, some people have come and told me that, you know, it's taken over their life because, you know, they're trying to put in the hours to be the biggest and the baddest.
Alright guys, this is going to be more for like the returning players like myself. The game it's been through a lot of changes. We're not going to lie about that, guys. It has been through some crazy changes with the Eclipse update and the Chaos Chest not tradable. The game has took a different turn towards pay to win, but don't be scared by that, guys. You can be a free-to-play player and still be in the top. There's no paywalls. It just, if you want to speed up the process, you can spend money. be a credit card, whatever you want to call it. But I still enjoy the game. I actually took like a 2-month break from the Clips update and all that stuff. I just got really aggravated and just disappointed that we worked so hard and it like kind of spit in our face. But you have to understand they're doing this for new players. They're not trying to focus around these top end players or anything like that anymore. They want to bring new players in to keep the game going. So when we get bored, the game will still be there, right? Like we are the player base, but eventually we're gonna quit. So they have to lure new players in. But I would say as a new player, from my point of view, I would say go ahead and start playing. Give it a shot. If you don't like it, move on. It's free, guys. It don't cost anything. Even if you want to be a pay-to-win player or you want to pay for membership like myself, you can use in-game currency. So as you play the game, guys, it gets better. Like it really gets better. So you just have to tough it out, and you're either going to deal with the lag or you're not. That's just how the game works. The devs have said before that they're working on it and all this stuff, but the devs kind of, they go in circles. Like they keep saying stuff and saying stuff and saying stuff, but a lot of stuff doesn't get done for like 7 or 8 months. So you have to just kind of take that and either like I said before, you're either gonna play it or you're not. So just give it a shot, guys. It's on Steam. It's on the Glyph launcher. It's 100% free. Definitely just give it a shot. Anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.